Hey guys, we have a quick ankle weight workout. It's going to target the booty, legs, and especially those inner thighs. So if you have some ankle weights, grab them. If you don't worry about it. Anywhere from about 2 to 10 pounds. If you got them, put them on and then meet me on the mat. Once you have those ankle weights on, go ahead, take a seat on the mat. Go ahead, look forward, chest is lifted, heels go onto the ground. Inhale, spine long. As you exhale, engage that core. Start to round through the spine and lower one vertebrae at a time until the neck is the last thing to come onto the mat. Feet flat on the mat, draw the heels towards the glutes, draw the shoulder blades slightly together, hands go to the side. We'll start with some glute lifts, bridges, in 3, 2, 1. Start to lift, then tap. Lift it and tap. Now let's take a look at what our body is doing. I want those knees over the heels. So if you find your knees are swaying out to the side, align them up. What are you pressing through? I want you to press through the heels to lift those glutes. Pressing through those heels will give you that maximum glute engagement. A little squeeze at the top, and don't forget about that core. We're firming up through that core, bracing it the entire time, like someone is about to come up and punch you. That's what I mean by bracing. So you can brace your core, you can draw it up and in, like you're about to zip on a pair of skinny jeans. Keep breathing. Find one more inch under that booty. If you can, draw the shoulder blades a little bit more together. Press it. Press and lift. Last 8, 7, 6 more, guys. Here's your last 4, 3, 2. Now hold little lifts. Think up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. That core is engaged. That booty is on fire. Keep pressing through those heels. Lift, 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 lift. 8 more, then you hold. Last 8, 7, 6, you got it. 4, 3, 2, now hold. Draw those shoulder blades together 1 more inch. Press through those heels to lift the glutes 1 more inch. Singles in 3, 2, 1. Tap it. Lift higher and lift. Woo. We're getting nice and warm. Here's your last 4, guys. In 3, you hold and pulse. Last 2. Now hold little lifts. Think up an inch. Keep pressing through those heels. Legs are parallel. Core nice and tight. Last 8 and 6. You hold. 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Draw the shoulder blades together 1 more inch. Press through those heels 1 more inch. Lift those glutes 1 more inch. Just hold it. Come on. You have about 20 more seconds and we're done with this warm up. And breathe. Deepen that breath. Here's your last 8 and 6. We'll lower down. Last 4, last 3, 2, and release. Great job. Roll over onto the left side of the hip. Left leg goes long. Flex that foot, toes pointing towards the shin. Right foot is used as a kickstand behind that left leg. Rotate that left leg so the inner thigh is pointing towards the sky. The left toes are down, the left heel is up. If you need to, you may need to roll over a little bit more onto that left side. We're going to lift from that left inner thigh. Engage that core. We'll start with those little lifts in 3, 2, 1. Lift that heel, then tap the toe. Lift the heel, then tap. Lift the heel, then tap. So I have this leg rotated outward so we can lift from that inner thigh. So pretend a string is on that inner thigh. That's where I want you to lift from. Lifting from the quad isn't wrong, but I want you to target those inner thighs today. So heel up, toes down, onto that left side. Lift and tap. Keep breathing. You got it. Lift and tap. Lift, tap. 8 more. You got it. 8. Keep breathing, core is tight. Here's your last 4. And 3, we hold and pulse. Last 2. Now hold little lifts. Think up an inch, up an inch. That left inner thigh should be on fire. Give me 8 more. Come on, 8. And 6, you're gonna hold. And 4, 3, 2, now hold. Make clockwise circles with that foot. Clockwise circles. They're small, super small. Last 8 and 6, we'll reverse it. 4, 3, 2, go counterclockwise. Come on. Little teeny tiny counterclockwise circles. Here's your last 8, 6, then you hold center. 4, 3, 2, hold center, singles, tap it down, lift, keep lifting from that inner thigh, roll over onto the left side if you need to. 4 more, last 4, 3, 2, now hold it up, little pulses, 8, 7, 6 more, then you're gonna hold one last time, last 4, 3, 2, now hold and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Great job. Extend the right leg on top of that straight left leg. Both toes are dorsiflex towards those shins. Lift the right leg up. We're gonna work on that right outer thigh. If you want a challenge, if you can, lift that left leg up, engage that core. Belly button is pointing towards me, guys. Let's tap that right foot, then we lift in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it, lift from that outer thigh. So you may be way down here a couple inches. Your range of motion may be a little reduced. That's okay. You'll still feel it right here in those obliques if that bottom leg is lifted. But if you can, try to raise it just a little higher. And I'd rather you have it about a foot away from that bottom foot and have this bottom leg lifted than have that bottom leg down and taking it behind your head. This is more challenging. I promise, try it. Last 8, 7, 6 more, 5 more. I almost lost count. Here's your last 3. Last 2, maybe I did, I don't know. Last 1, hold it up. Extend the right arm, little pulses towards one another. Pulse it, pulse it. Is it burning yet? Last 8 and 6, you'll hold. 4, 3, 2, now hold it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. Great job. Meet me in a tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, belly engaged, hips are square, and extend that right leg long. Lift from that heel, then tap that toe down for straight leg glute lifts. So really firm up through the core here. Weight is equal in both hands, and hips stay square to the ground for this entire exercise. You should feel like you are lifting from that seat crease. Lift it and tap. Option here is you can bring it down to those forearms. If you're starting to feel it in that low back, bring it down here, see if that feels better, or you can reduce that range of motion, just not bring it as high. If you want a challenge, try to hover that right toe when you bring it to the bottom. Lift and hover, lift and hover. 8 more, guys, last 8, 7, 6 more. Is it burning? Give me 4 more. It should be 3. Last 2. Hold it up, little pulses. You have 8 and 6. You hold. 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Cross that straight right leg off and over to the left side. Then lift it up to that starting position. Let's do it. Cross it and lift. Straight leg. Cross and lift. Tapping the toe off that left side of the mat and then coming into that starting position. Belly is still engaged, and we're just working a different part of that booty. Now notice what those hips are doing. If they're swaying off to the left, stabilize the core, keep the hips square. Last 8, 7, 6, 5 more, then you hold. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Then you're gonna hold again. Last 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Cross that straight right leg off and over to the left side of the mat, and then make a rainbow with that right leg until it taps the right side of the mat. So cross and lift. Tap that foot. Cross and lift. Little rainbow to the left. Little rainbow right. Rainbow left. Rainbow right. Now your hips really have a tendency to want to sway with that foot. Hold that left hip stable and square. Engage the core. Engage the core. Keep lifting from that seat crease. So if that right hip is hiked up, hike it back down. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. It's slow and controlled. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. 2 more each side. Last 2. And tap. Last 1. And tap. Great job. Knees go right beside of each other. Let's take a little child's pose. Awesome job. We're about to hit that other side. It's not long. Sway side to side. Frame the face with both hands. Press off through the hands and meet me on that other side. Just turn towards me. Right side goes on the ground now. Right leg is straight. Left leg is used as a kickstand. Right heel up, right toes down. You may need to come over a little bit more onto the right side. Firm up that cord. String on that inner thigh. Start to lift it, and tap. Lift it and tap. Breathe. You got it. Lift it. Lift it. Keep spinning that thigh. Inner thigh towards the sky. Lifting from that inner thigh. Lift it. Slight micro bend in that right knee. Firm core. Lift it. Lift it. Lift it. 8 more. Last 8. 7. 6 more. And 5. You hold and pulse. Last 4. 3. 2. Now hold little pulses. Think up an inch. Up an inch. Up an inch. I know it should be burning. Last 8 and 6. You hold. 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Make clockwise circles with that foot. No surprises here, guys. Just doing the exact same thing. 8 more. Last 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now reverse it. Counterclockwise, counterclockwise. I know. Keep breathing. Here's your last. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold center. Single taps. Lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Here's your last. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Little pulses up for 8, 7, and 6. You're going to hold. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And release it down. Extend the left leg on top of the right. Both toes pointing towards the shin. Flexing those feet. Lift the left leg up. Firm up through that core. We're going to start to lift from that left outer thigh. If you want more of a challenge, hover that right leg. Tap in, lift in 3, 2, 1. Tap it, a lift. You really have to firm that core to keep that bottom leg lifted. You feel it? I know I do. Keep it up. You have 8 more. Last 8, 7, 6, 5 more, and 4. You'll hold and pulse. That's 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now hold it. Release that left hand. Pulse it. In, 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 in. 8 more. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Singles down. A lift. Down. A lift. Down. A lift. Woo. Here's your last. 4, 3, 2. Now hold, extend that arm, pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Then you're gonna hold. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And release. Go ahead, turn into a tabletop position. Belly button faces down. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over the heels. Firm up that core. Extend that left leg long and lift from that heel. Then tap that toe. Weight is equal in both hands. Lift from that seat crease. Meaty part of the butt, that glute max. Try to keep those hips square. Notice where you are feeling it. If you're feeling in that glute, great. If not, if you're feeling it in that low back, decrease that range of motion. If you're still feeling it in that low back, come to the forearms. See if you can feel it a little better in those glutes. If you can engage it better in the glutes, coming onto the forearms, by all means do it, guys. Here's your last 8, 7, 6, 5 more than you hold. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it. Little pulses, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 8 more, then we're onto that cross and lift. Last 4, 3, 2, now hold. Cross that left leg off and over to the right side of the mat, then lift it up to that starting position. Now tempo. Cross it, now lift. Cross it over, lift. Keep those hips stable. Really firm up through the core. Press through both palms and lift. Cross and lift. 8 more, you got it. 8, 7, come on, we're almost done with this workout. Last 4, guys. And 3, you hold and pulse. Last 2. Last 1, now little lifts. Think up an inch, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. For 4, for 3, for 2, now hold. Cross that left leg off and over to the right side again. Now make a rainbow with that left leg until it taps the outside of the left mat. So cross it over, rainbow tap, cross it over, rainbow tap, cross it over, tap, cross it over to the left. Make little rainbows with that leg. Keep firming up through the core. Hips are square. So you may not be able to bring that left heel as high. That's okay. That's okay. Guys, we only have a few more. Lift from that seat crease. Control it. Control it. Come on, 4 more each side. Last 3. Here's your last 2. Last 1, this is it. Awesome job. Release the left knee beside the right. Release the heels towards the hips. Arms go long. Little child's pose. Woo. Make little circles with the hips going counterclockwise. And then go clockwise. When you're ready, find a nice position and just melt into it. Deepen that breath. Start to frame the face with those hands. Press off through the palms. Guys, y'all are done for today. If you want more, check out some of my other videos. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Have a good one.